Hi, Leo, and welcome to Sacred Rainbow Intuitive Guidance Readings. This is Tara, and today's reading is for Leo's love reading for the month of June. And the messages received here in this reading are guided by Spirit and is intended for your highest good at the moment you are watching this reading. So not all messages are for everyone. Please take what resonates with you and then let go of the rest. And for those of you that are cross watchers, this is for sun, moon, and rising, so be sure to check out my other videos to get a more in-depth reading for this month. And if you enjoy my reading, let me know by hitting that like button, commenting below, and subscribing to my channel. You can also click on the bell to receive notifications on my recent uploads. Now let's get started with Leo's June love reading. And I'm going to go ahead and start off with, what is your current energy, Leo? And I'm going to use the Life Purpose Oracle cards. And I'm going to pair that up with the Earth Magic Oracle cards. And see, what is your current energy, Leo? Ooh, that one came out flying. Infinite abundance. It's a cornucopia of different fruits and abundance. And it says you're fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. So the more that you focus on your blessings, what you're grateful for, as long as you stay in the flow of your higher self and your higher purpose, the divine is coming in saying that you are fully supported with abundance. Creative expression. Your soul longs to express itself creatively. So if you're an artist, it's time to, put the brush to a canvas and start creating, putting to picture what it is that you see your future to be. Start manifesting it. Environment. You're an earth angel who is born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and the animals. So maybe you're looking to create a future where you can teach classes, teach others about taking care of the planet, growing your own food, things like that. I also see some wanting to be a protector of animals, animals activist. Freedom. You're free to do what you choose. So we have an ocean here with unlimited opportunity, and you've done the work. You're showing up as doing the work. You've done it, and you're stepping into your life purpose. But do you notice how most of these, all of these cards, it's just a lone person. So you're really moving into an independent aspect of yourself where it is providing you this freedom that you had no idea even existed almost. All right, let's get some clarifiers. Let's see where this is going. We have meadow, vulnerability. It's almost like, the environmentalist, but we have another meadow here. So it's, you're walking into these wide open spaces, and it may be unknown, but you are moving forward. You're shape-shifting into who you need to be at the moment you need to be it. And even though here in this picture there's mountains in the distance again, you are creating, shifting into the future that you're looking for. Even though it feels like it, you may not feel like it. Oh, we got two. So we have Vision Quest and Power with lightning and some more ocean, which is fitting that I put it over this one. So you have the power. You have the freedom to choose which direction you want to go in. You have the power and freedom to choose who you want to be with. You have the power and freedom to choose what type of career you want to be in. You have the power to choose if you want to connect to that spiritual aspect of yourself, that higher self. It's all free will here. What is it that you choose? Which quest are you going to choose? Because this dry desert, when you go into the desert, it gives you a different... I'm like, how do I explain this? Because I've either lived right next to the ocean or in the middle of the desert. And it's like night and day, pretty much. But both have the beauty and the healing essence power. So like think of like the desert as like the resurrection, renewing. And when you're near the ocean, it's rejuvenating and empowering. So I feel like that's where you're moving in towards, is something more rejuvenating and empowering. All right, so let's see where your person is currently at. And I'm going to use the Good Tarot, and I'm going to pair that up with the Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards. I don't know why sometimes I feel like I have a hard time holding it up for the camera in the correct angle. So we have the moon coming through. And, I'm actually recording this the day before the full moon lunar eclipse. And with the moon card coming up, it's trusting your intuition, following your guidance as it's coming through to you, or as it's coming through to them. They are really tapping into this moon energy and bringing it in so that they can shift out, eclipse out, let go of these lower vibrational things that have been holding them down. Service. And they've been like stuck in the service of old beliefs, old patterns of things that they learned when they were growing up. They had to be someone who they weren't, or they were taught how to, take care of others before taking care of themselves. And they're, the moon's coming through as like all of it was kind of like an illusion to them, because they were never really taught how to take care of themselves. So it's like they're going through this shift and change of learning, relearning how to care for themselves, care for their bodies, for their health. They're finding different perspectives of what life looks like, where they want to be, what type of career they want to be in, how they handle finances, how they connect to their inner wisdom. I mean, it feels like they're having a complete shift, 180. And it's destiny. They're just following their destiny. They know they're guided to be in a partnership, like the yin to their yang, and they whatever they're doing, they're just following this path that is leading them to their destiny, even though that they may not see it as that, but they're looking to reconnect. We have the Three of Earth. So the Three of Pentacles coming in, and they want to build a solid foundation with this person. It's coming through as like, I feel like it's you that they want to, this connection, they want to build on this connection that they have with you. Discovery of the heart, this unconditional love that they have, and there's a support. It's like your heart, their heart, it like drives them, and it drives them. It makes them want to be a better person, a better version of themselves. It makes them, want to heal all aspects of themselves so that they can be that better awakened person. This is interesting. So let's go on and get some more information and see what does your person's 3D want you to know? And I'm going to go ahead and move on to the Romance Angels Oracle card deck. And I'm going to pair that up with the Twin Flame Messages Volume 2. And see what wants to come through for Leos. What does your person's 3D want you to know? Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So if you have been binded in any aspect of your life, it's time to let those old beliefs go and free yourself. And know that you're worthy of something better in life and in love. Something better, you are worthy to love yourself. Yeah, pay attention to the red flags. Pay attention to if there is areas of your life that you're not loving yourself fully and completely, it's time to work on that. Because first and foremost, there is nothing that you have ever done throughout all space and time where you should not forgive yourself or love yourself. So it's important to free yourself from all those binds and release all of that. Oh, we have flirt coming through. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. So as you free yourself and let go of all these cords and these ties that bind you, then you are able to open yourself up to start exploring new avenues. And that doesn't necessarily mean, finding a new relationship, but sometimes you have to go through a process of teaching yourself how to relate to others in, say, a flirtatious way. And it says, trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Have faith that, Cupid is shooting its arrow right at you and your person. And, this could be the one. And, trust that you're heading in the right direction. But in order for your future to unfold for you in a different way, you have to shift the past and the present. I was reminded of your scent recently. I feel a special bond with you that I have never felt before. Well, wow. Okay. I feel like they ran. You're all I've ever wanted. It feels like either you or them, I feel like there was some sort of, it was too much. The feelings were too overwhelming, and there was like, I need to hurt you before they hurt me. Something like that. I just got sidetracked. Let's see. Songs are speaking to me. I feel like one more wants to come out. So, let's see. Under trust. What should they trust? Leo. I'm trying to do the honorable thing. So some of them might be in a family, have children, be in a different relationship. They could just be focusing on themselves, or you're in a relationship and they're trying to respect that and staying away. Let's go ahead and see, what do they see with you in this connection? And I'm going to use the Archangel Power Tarot cards, and I'm going to pair that up with the Quantum Oracles and see what wants to come through. So we have conflict. So there was a lot of conflict in the past, a lot of emotions being stirred up. A lot of defeat, I feel. 3 of Michael. Release the past. You will grow from this situation. Time heals. Okay. So, this is what they want to see with you in this connection. They want to see all of the hurts, the pains that was caused by either them or you to be released. They want to grow from this, and they don't want to be stuck in it any longer. And I feel, they don't want to be stuck in this. They've been stuck in this for so long. You've been stuck in this for so long. And they're sitting around waiting to get rescued almost. But the thing is that, nobody's coming to rescue them. So they've got to rescue themselves. And you've got to rescue yourself. But in order to get rid of the stuck energy, you both have to make some sort of movement. So what does that look like? Oh, we have 2 cards. So we have the 2 of Gabriel, which it says, make bold and ambitious choices. All right, you got to make choices. You got to start taking the steps towards your goals and dreams. Important relationships with people who share your vision. Are you with somebody who doesn't share your vision? Because this person that you're watching this reading for, this person is coming through saying that they're, ready. They're ready to release the past. They're ready to get rid of the stuck energy. They want to make bold new choices and create a whole new potential future. We have the 8 of Gabriel, a great deal of activity, sudden and immense immediate results, important communication. So I feel like in order to resolve this, to release the stuck energy, someone's got to come forward and communicate. And this feels like it does have to be on the physical. Hidden motivations. But what is truly guiding this? It's bringing you back together because there's this family that wants to be created. These children that want to come in. This family, the home, the joy, this future that you both know is in store for you, that is aligned for your greater good. But this is communication. Now, I'm not saying to go out and call them right now or message them. What I'm saying is start letting go of the conflict. Start moving past the past and start moving out of this stuck energy so that you may be free to decide what your future is. And if that includes this communication with your person, then so be it. But you have to release this old stagnant energy in order to open up the space for this new communication to come in. All right, let's go ahead and see, what does your person's higher self want you to know, Leo? And what does your person's higher self want you to know? And I'm going to go ahead and use the hidden Wisdom of the Hidden Realms Oracle cards. And I'm going to pair that up with Healing with the Angels. See what wants to come through for Leo. We have the Sun Dancers, joyful activity, celebration of life, abundance. It's like you're soaring above, like they're soaring above. They want to celebrate love with, love, yes. They want to celebrate this love with you. They want to celebrate life with you. They want to have a whole new adventure in love and life and experience. And, they see joy within this connection. Divine guidance, higher knowing. They know that you're their one, the Spirit Whisperer. So they're working through their emotions and they're allowing that to guide themselves to you or you to them. Preparation, prayer, sacred ritual. So they're working on it in the depths of their soul and even, maybe even doing some practices, say like on the full moon, or setting up some sort of like crystal grid as a way of bringing not like basically calling you two together, but it's more so of bringing the prayer of a divine love to come into their life. Because I feel like they've let go of you, and but there's a still knowing that you two are supposed to come back together. This is really interesting. Okay, spiral dancer. Circuitous continuous route. Circuitous route. Sorry, I don't know why I can't say that right now. Perception. It's also the spiral. So change, chaos. So they see change happening in this connection, and it is coming. But where, the future is unknown, and right now they're just being in their solitude, working towards bringing forth this divine love, this divine connection, whether it be in this life or another. Friendship. Yeah, they would even not sacrifice, but they would even be okay with just friendship and getting to know each other on a new level of who you are in this now. And, you're protected, they're protected, while you release these emotions and go through these preparations of calling in this romantic partner. Wow. Okay. Answered prayers. Yeah, perception, change. Your change that's coming is your answered prayers. Wow. I guess I can't say wow enough. The cards are just being very specific tonight. All right, let's go ahead and get some final advice from Spirit, and I'm going to turn to the Sacred Destiny Oracle cards, and I'm going to pair that up with the Queen of the Moon Oracles. Excuse me, and see what wants to come through. I feel like I skipped over something. A couple of cards. We have gratitude. So each moment of every day when you wake up, have gratitude for your future. Have gratitude for what's in your presence. Have gratitude for, for everything in your life, because every step that you've taken has brought you in the direction that you were looking to go in. And the more gratitude you show and have towards things, the more the universe is going to bring that to you. So it's like you're sending out that energy. Oh, I'm grateful to have my family in my life. I'm grateful for the abundance, the shelter over my head, and, for, especially here in Arizona, the air conditioning in the summer. Like, I am so grateful for that. But, it's things like that. What are you grateful for? I'm grateful for, the cup of water that I have here for me when I get thirsty. It's the more grateful you are for your surroundings, the more that will come. Boundaries. But it's important with, those around you, as well as within yourself, and what you're willing to put up with and deal with is setting these strong, healthy boundaries for your future, and for yourself, because, you don't have to sacrifice yourself in order to provide for others. It's really important for you not to sacrifice yourself and to love yourself first and foremost, because if you don't, then who will? That's most important. Who's there to take care of you? All right. Then we have the path. You already know the path. You're down here on this rugged terrain, and all you have to do is climb up this ladder and go through this hole, a wormhole, or, this portal of this window to a whole new world. It's waiting for you to just step right through. And you have that power and inner strength within you to really to press on and move forward. It's just, are you ready to? I feel like you are. Oh, we have a card that's turned over, so I feel like you are. Beauty. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but it's also with the 20, that's about balance and harmony and relationships, and you're working towards the beauty of life, but you're working on these boundaries, balance. This could also be like a Libra coming through. But you're working on creating balance within yourself, creating these healthy boundaries so that you're not like in a codependent type way anymore, or they're not, which is beautiful. You're balancing that out, and you're trusting that the seeds that you're like planting are going to grow. That's beautiful. All right, let's get some more clarification going forward. All right, as you go forward and you're setting healthy boundaries and you're on this path, just remember to be grateful. Just remember to be grateful and take action. If you have some emotions that are coming up, some fears that are coming up, face them head on and move forward in the direction that you're meant to be. Thriving, right? Thrive. If there's anything holding you back, just stomp on through. Let the light of the day or the light of the moon provide you with the strength and energy to push forward, to create the new, to take that action. Because all life is a voyage, and you're being supported. Whether you feel like you're, this mama or papa wheel carrying this baby, but spirit is also, this can also be a representation of spirit, God, Krishna, Buddha, source, whatever, whoever, but they're guiding and supporting you and carrying you through life and through your journey. And, you don't have to worry about falling, because, even if you do fall, you'll get back up and you'll continue to move forward. And, it's all about enlightenment. Taking this ride, sailing through and enjoying each moment, right? You have the power. So, with gratitude gives you power to move forward on your new voyage. This is beautiful, Leo. I really hope you enjoyed the messages and received the messages that you were seeking. And I thank you so much for joining me, Leo. And if you enjoyed this reading, please let me know by hitting that like button, commenting below, and subscribing to my channel. Also, if you hit that bell button, it'll keep you notified when I upload my recent videos. I thank you so much for joining me. Have a great day.